So low-density granulocytes are a subset of neutrophils, and neutrophils are the most abundant type of white blood cell in the body, and they're critical to defend ourselves against infections. And even though neutrophils are critical to health, we don't know a whole lot about them, and the current paradigm is to think about them as all being created equal. And we're learning now that there are actually differences, and it's quite nuanced. And so low-density granulocytes are this subset of neutrophils that are toxic to blood vessels, and they promote inflammation. And we know this from work that was done in systemic lupus erythematosus, which is an autoimmune disease that's related to ANCA-associated vasculitis. And so with our current study, we wanted to actually see if these cells that are highly present in lupus are also present in ANCA vasculitis. And we were able to detect them in every single patient that with ANCA vasculitis that we've evaluated at the NIH Clinical Center. And we were able to measure markers of these cells in blood from samples collected within a major clinical trial in vasculitis called the RAVE trial. And we showed that if you had high levels of these markers or high levels of low-density granulocytes, you didn't do very well in the trial, and you didn't meet the primary endpoint of the trial of going into remission at month 6. So ANCA-associated vasculitis used to be a life-threatening, fatal condition, and patients that got it would almost universally die from the disease. And based on work over the last generation, we know we now have a wide complement of treatments available for them. But we still can't predict who's going to do well over the long term, and we need to get to the age of personalized medicine. So we think that low-density granulocytes as a marker for predicting what's going to happen in the future to a patient may help us direct therapies, and it also may be an important target of therapies if we can specifically target this subset of neutrophils. We may induce a more durable or more permanent remission in the disease.